Welcome back to the Success Publishing Videocast. My name is Jessica Soto, and I am here with one of our lovely authors, Claudia Pugl. And we are just so excited to welcome you to the videocast. We love interviewing our authors so that we can shine a light on the work that they do and their amazing stories in this world. So welcome, Claudia.
Thank you very much. I'm very glad and very excited to be here and be part of this project.
Yeah, so you're recently published. Could you just give us like the cliff notes on who you are, just like who you are, where you are in the world, your, 30-second, 60-second pitch of you?
All right, as you said, I'm Claudia Pugl, and I was raised in the north of Germany. And after working abroad in like the Netherlands and Austria a couple of years, I live now in the south of Germany.
Very cool. And then, like I said, you're recently published in Impact Leadership. Do you have that book you can show off?
Yes, I do. It's right here.
Oh, that looks awesome. I love it. So how did it feel when you got that book in your hands after all of this work?
It was so amazing and exciting, and it finally felt real. Before that, it feels surreal, and now you have this book in your hand and you can read it. You see your picture, you see your name on it, and it's actually real. You're not dreaming, it's real.
I love it. That's awesome. How did this come about? Was this something that you dreamed of, or was it an opportunity that came up and you were just like, yes, I want to be in a book? What does that look like for you?
I always had in the back of my mind that I would like to write a book, that I would like to become an author, because I have a lot to say through my own life experiences. But I thought I can't do it. I didn't trust myself to be able to do it. And then I got this opportunity, this chance to be in this book project. And it was very, very exciting. It was so much fun to do. And also because of you guys, you have everything laid out. So we have just to follow the steps. I just do the work and follow the steps. So it is not as hard as I thought it would be.
Yeah. Awesome. I love hearing that. So let's dive into your story a little bit more, without giving everything away, because you do talk a lot about your story in your chapter. But like, just give us a little more background on who you are, what brought you to wanting to share the story that you shared in your chapter.
So I was always a more introverted person, and I didn't trust myself much to be successful or to achieve something, or whether it's in life in general or in work, whatever it is. So, and I was a very, very shy and introverted person, and I went through a personal development coaching, and because of the change I made myself, everything turned into the better, into the positive, and it's all about mindset. So you can achieve everything if you develop the right mindset. And I would like to just give people the opportunity, if they also are like me, or introverted, shy, whatever it is, that they do the first step and just turn their life around. Yeah.
I love that message in your chapter. That's something that I talk about a lot with people, some of our authors, some of our other clients, and just in general, because that has been a big part of my story, even though I have a very different story from you as well, and I'm a very different person from you, but that's something that all of us can really use in our lives. And I love that you're showcasing it here. Could you, and again, without giving away, your chapter, because I don't want you to give everything away, but like, what were some of the struggles that you went through that brought you to that realization to where you are now?
I guess the struggles were not being confident enough, not trusting myself, and letting other people treat me in a way I would normally not, or now I would not allow it. I would not allow them to treat me like this, how they did. So the change, turnover, to be more confident, to have more self-esteem, and to be able to say, don't treat me like this. This is, these are my boundaries, and you're not crossing these boundaries.
Yeah. So how did you realize that in yourself and that's what you needed? And like, how were you able to push yourself to now have those clear boundaries? Because that's not easy for anybody.
Yeah, it was through this coaching I did,
Mm-hmm.
because I developed more and more confidence and self-esteem.
Awesome.
And I saw, when I look back to that story, or to the past of my life, I see it with different eyes now. I
Mm-hmm.
see the mistakes I also made myself, and how I would react now to it. It's so different now, yeah.
That's awesome. I always love the self-awareness that comes with growth and being able to look back and say it wasn't just one side or the other. I have my things that I could have done too, and I'm going to do better going forward.
Right, right.
I
That's right.
love it. Yes. So what do you hope, I know you said you want to connect, hopefully, especially with other introverts, but what could anybody get out of your story? Like anybody picks up your chapter, what is it that you hope they really walk away with and go forth and do?
Yeah, that you know, with as I said, with the right mindset, you can achieve everything, you can do everything, and that you just look back on yourself, self-reflecting. What can you change? Can you do better?
Yeah, that's awesome. And so you said that you've always wanted to be an author. Why was now the time to step into that power and become an author?
I think because of the confidence I gained, I felt ready to do it now. I would have never felt ready a year or 2 or 3 years ago, but now
Yeah.
I think it felt that this is the time now. This, because of the change I also went through, I felt more confident, and that that I'm in a position to help other people as well.
So if you would have seen this opportunity like a year or two ago, it might not have clicked for you.
No, no.
Oh, I'm so glad that it
Um,
did. That's awesome. And what has, so you've already had that confidence that helped you say yes to this opportunity. What has now becoming an author, having your own book, holding it in your hand, what has that identity helped you do, like how you feel about yourself now?
mm, um, it is that besides this some more self-confidence, I see that other people take me more serious. They
Mhm.
listen more to what I have to say, actually. Yeah.
Oh, good. I love that. That's amazing. And what was the best surprise out of this experience for you?
There are actually people I haven't been in touch for a while now, because they have their lives, I have my lives, and we
Mhm.
still are connected via Facebook, but we didn't have close contact anymore. And because I was posting it on Facebook, they bought the book, they read it, and they contacted me and said they're proud of me, and they really love that what I'm doing now, and that was very, very nice experience.
That's awesome. I love hearing that too. So what's next for you?
Well, next step for me is being able to work for my own, like having my own business, being able to live from that, and being able to actually help other people that they can achieve their
Nice.
goals and dreams as well.
Yeah. Do you feel like this step is becoming an author, that next level of confidence is going to help you go forward with that?
Yes, yes, definitely, yes.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I love getting to chat with you and getting to know you a little bit more. Again, you can find Claudia on Amazon.com, Impact Leadership with Claudia Pugl. And I can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you very much. It was very, very exciting.